In this video, I'm going to be breaking down with you step by step, question by question, how you can make more sales and how you're absolutely missing out on different types of questions you can ask to get the outcome that you're looking for. And what I mean by that is getting the prospect to say yes, maybe not by saying yes. If we've not yet met, my name is Johnny Nitafan, and I help insurance agents grow and scale their life insurance agency past $20,000 per month in straight commissions while using the same exact system that I use to make $42,000 in 1 month in commissions, and how you can too. I actually go deeper on this topic in my coaching program, but I wanted to give you guys this so you guys could go out there and start making more sales. So the first one is getting a yes answer. And what I mean by that is there's different types of ways to get the client to say yes for you to be able to help them get the impact that you want to have, or help the family get coverage in place and be able to get them to make their premiums month after month after month, get the commission because you help them with this plan. But not all the time are you going to need them to actually say, yes, I'm super excited. Let's get going, Johnny. I'm ready to roll. These types are definitely going to come, and that's what I want to cover with you first. So the first one is them getting a yes. So after you present all the options and you are down to the last question, you're down to the closing questions, you ask, Miss Betty, in your situation, and really making sure that their beneficiary's name, right, Susan, really making sure Susan's not left with a big financial burden. Which one out of these three options would you feel most comfortable with? And they say the 10,000, and you said, okay, perfect. So the 10,000, is that like comfortable and affordable for you? Yes. In this stage, they're ready to buy. They've already said yes to the decision. What I've run into in the past, and this has helped me overcome certain think about it, or certain people that wouldn't have taken action, they're maybe scared to take action, or there may be an objection in there that they don't really want to voice. I go into these next two questions. The second way to get a yes and be able to protect the family and get a commission check as well is asking a neutral based question. So instead of them saying, hey, do you want this plan? Do you want to buy this plan? Being able to get to the other 70 to 80% that aren't just going to say, yes, I want to buy right now. You ask these questions. So you say like, hey, I know it sounds like this is important to you, and really making sure that Susan is taken care of. What we can do is we can start with the $10,000 option, and we can always increase later. Does that sound fair enough? And from here, you want to take control of the sale here. Good salespeople tell at the end of the sale. They don't ask the prospect what they want to do. They've already qualified them. They've established the need that the prospect needs what they have. They tell them what to do. So, hey, go ahead and grab your checkbook and let me know when you're ready. Go ahead and give me your social when you're ready. They tell them what to do. They're not asking, hey, would you be possibly okay if you gave me your social right now? Go ahead and grab that checkbook and let me know when you're ready. So in this stage, you're taking control. Hey, what we can do is, it sounds like you want this and you need it, and you want to make sure that Susan's taken care of because you've already established it at the beginning of the sale. What we can do is we can start with the $10,000 plan. That'll make sure that your burial's paid for, and possibly leave a little extra. Does that sound fair enough? From here, they're going to give you, it's not like a yes, I want to buy, but yeah, it sounds fair. You're on an equal playing field at this point. You're on the same level as them. And when somebody sounds fair enough, what you're asking for is just a smaller commitment. You're lowering the bar a little bit more so that they can still say yes, get the protection in place, but they're not like, oh, fired up, like, yeah, this is amazing. So that's the second way. What we've covered so far is the yes, getting a macro commitment. Yes, I want to buy right now. The second one is getting a micro commitment, still saying yes, I want to buy, but not as big as the first one. And then the third one, this has actually allowed me to help a lot more families and make a lot more sales, is asking a no-based question. And so this is actually not something that I learned myself, but it's actually something that I picked up from the guy, I forgot his name, but it's Never Split the Difference. He wrote that book, and he talks about asking no-based questions. So instead of saying, hey, do you want to buy this? You say this. You say, hey, You want to take control exactly how you already did before. And the second one, hey, why don't we do this? I know you want to think about it. You said you need this coverage in place for Susan to make sure that the final expenses are paid for. Is that right? Yes. Okay, great. So, and this is where you go into this no-based question. Okay, why don't we do this? We can start with the $10,000 plan, and we can always increase later. And this will allow you to make sure that you're covered, allow all the burial paid for, and possibly leave a little bit extra. Are you completely opposed to that? Here, you want them to say no, because no, people are trained to say no. That protects them. It's a protective statement saying, no, I don't want that. No, let's not do that. But saying yes is kind of like, oh, really bring it out. So you ask a no-based question so that they go into their natural inkling to say no, which actually is them saying yes. So you raise the bar of them having to go actually out of their comfort zone to say yes, to say no, rather than just them going to what's normal, what's comfortable, and saying no, so that you can end up getting that sale. So this is how it goes. Hey, Miss Betty, definitely sounds like this is something that you want and need to make sure that the final expenses are paid for. Why don't we do this? Why don't we start with the $10,000 plan? We can always increase later, but really this will make sure that Susan, at the end of the day, is taken care of and the final expenses are paid for. Are you completely opposed to that? No? Okay, great. And then from there, you got them because they're in now. So I hope this helps really breaking down. There's 3 different types. There's the yes, there's the neutral yes, and then there's a no. So try this out. If you found this valuable, go ahead and subscribe down below. Share this with a friend, and don't forget to join my private Facebook community where I actually go deeper on these certain topics. It's in the description down below. Can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Peace.